everyone, my name is Corey. Welcome to another tips, tricks, and hacks video for your art. I've been doing a series of these. Hopefully you have found them helpful and instructional. Today I'm going to be talking about how to secure your paper to your work surface so that it doesn't move around all over. If you are working, oftentimes if you need to kind of brush away sort of eraser leavings, or even just as you're generally working, if you don't have it secured down, you have to use your non-dominant hand to hold the paper down and then draw or paint or do whatever you're working on. And for one, the hand, at least mine does, it will cramp up after a while of really holding it stable. Plus, the less contact you have with your skin on the paper, the better, because the oils from your skin can transfer to the paper, and it's just ultimately not so good for it. So I'm gonna recommend, also, I have used painter's tape in the past. So a painter's tape like this, oftentimes you'll see blue painter's tape, which you could use as well. But even with using this, it's not meant to damage the paper when you remove it. I have had it actually tear the surface of the paper when I take it off. So you don't really want that. That's not ideal, especially if you've worked really hard on a piece of art for a while. So unless you want to have a complete white border, which then you would need the tape, I recommend using either Blu Tack, or you can use a kneaded eraser. Either one should work. I will put a link in the description. I imagine you can get Blu Tack at Amazon, so I will link that in the description. So how it works, you just remove a little piece, it's pretty stretchy, and roll it between your fingers so it gets nice and warm and malleable. And then you place it on a corner, and you can do that with all four corners. If you feel like you need a little extra sticking power, you can also put it in the middle on the edges of your paper. One more little piece. It's nice and stretchy. Okay, and then you just flip it over, place it where you want it or need it to be, give a gentle press on each spot where you put the Blu Tack, and there you go. It's going to stay on there. You won't have to worry about it moving as you work. And then the great thing is it's quite easy to remove. So I recently was working on a painting that was secured down like this for about a week and a half. And even when I went to remove it, it came off pretty easily. Now this has been on there for only a short time, so sometimes it'll stick to your desk surface, which is fine. You just roll it right off. And then the pieces that are still on your paper, you just roll right off as well. Now if it's been on there for a while, you'll have a little bit of kind of the blue residue left behind. It won't all come off at once. That's that you just roll it right on there until it grabs it all up, and it shouldn't leave any marks behind on the back of your paper. And then you can just rejoin it with your bigger piece, and you can reuse it as many times as you like. You won't have to worry about throwing a bunch of tape away each time you do a painting. And this should last for a very long time. It might eventually get kind of gross and you'll want to buy a new batch, but overall it will last you a while. So that's my tip for today. I hope you find it helpful, and I will see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.